And no one will track it down. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now that
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This pitch is popped up. Sogard is there. 2 down. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago. In now, Omar Narvaez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. Weak roller right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Yu Darvish. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Javier Baez. Popped him up. Hiura has a play. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. To the plate now, Ian Happ. High and deep to right. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow. Grand slam on opening day? That's gotta feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Brett Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Brett Anderson.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network. Right in now is Lorenzo Cain. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Eric Sogard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
No balls and 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Bryant is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Yu Darvish. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Eight runs on 15 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The first baseman, number 5.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The left fielder,
Now at the
8.
plate, Ryan Braun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Freddie Peralta gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Right side hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Braun to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Jason Kipnis as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Yu Darvish stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle. And, man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Tyrone Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled away. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here's Eric Sogard. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers. Brent Suter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Looking up is Yelich. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run shot at the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Corey Knebel.
Chris Bryant will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Yelich going back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Yu Darvish pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Braun. He's there and records the first out.
The bat, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Arcia fields it cleanly.